Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check check. Woo! Goodness gracious. Got me, C-Dub? I'm using a new headset. Let me know if my audio is coming through okay. Paging C-Dub. Paging C-Dub. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Test, 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 test. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
There must have been an angel by my side. Something came down from above. To you. Hey, game, baby. It's a game going on. It's a game going on.
We got a game.
We got a game. Wait, where are you in the game right now? Where are you?
Just started fourth quarter.
All right, tell me 11:45.
Okay. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. What a drive.
Yes, what a drive. Absolutely. It was that. What up, Jay?
Okay.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
Doing great. This is the best bowl game here.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And you are correct, sir.
I mean, I'm really liking it. We feel like a team. It's crazy.
Yes. That's what they feel like.
No one has to be a hero. Everyone's doing like a little. It's amazing.
It's nice.
Little deflections and like just that play right there, the easy pass to Otto.
Oh, nice shot.
I would love to beat these dudes. God.
Yes, it would feel good.
Faces famine. See red. Not that Matt. What up, buddy? Ooh, dude, that three the Temple hit to cut it to 4. Oh,
yeah, I snapped. I definitely snapped.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I definitely snapped. No question about it. First half, I was up pacing like I was Phil Jackson.
I missed the first quarter. I was watching the election stuff.
Dude,
I think we got all kinds of W's tonight.
We'll see. I can't believe it. My roommate moved back to Georgia, and it's been so fun. He's been texting me all night. My old roommate. He's like, I'm so scared.
Somebody on Twitter asked me if Stacey Abrams could play point for us tonight.
Dude, put her on money. She deserves to be like she should be the Statue of Liberty. She's amazing.
Look at Thad.
Let's go, Thad.
Dude, Thad's been so good. He sees Cantor on him. He's like, easy.
Yeah, Kansas don't play no defense. It's not his game.
He's a former 24/7 champ.
Mello! Oh, God. Derek Jones just tried to kill somebody.
Yes, he did.
Board.
Rebound. Let's go.
Look at Denzel getting the board. Yeah. Not that Matt said, are we sure Zach can't run the point? I mean,
dude, right?
I mean,
I love that.
He had 8 assists at halftime?
Yeah, 8 assists at halftime. Yes.
Dude, why not?
8 assists.
Maybe Billy was like, yo, do me a solid.
Oh, he tried to end his life.
God, airplane mode.
Wags, what up, buddy?
There we go.
See, I'm actually ahead of you guys for once. T. Foolery said, who's the guy in the thumbnail? Are you talking about our new logo? Isn't our new logo the thumbnail?
No, I think when we tweeted it out. The screenshot.
Who's the black guy in between Matt and Dave? Oh, if that's my profile picture, that's Frank Thomas.
You don't know Frank Thomas?
And we asked him,
how old are you?
We said you look more. You have more energy and more of your power.
And then he stopped it. Go ahead, Tom.
He was taking. He told us about the testosterone.
Selling them dong pills.
And then he stopped and looked at us and said, "And guys, she'll like it too."
Yes. And I said,
"Oh, there you go, Thad.
Rebound. There you go.
Good.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Otto Porter Jr.
Come on now.
It's a tie game.
Tie game.
Marcellus, real glad I didn't eject myself from this game.
Turnover. Let's go. Oh. Denzel. Oh, nice pass.
Off the side of the backboard.
Rebound. God bless it. I'll ball.
I was 110. I was going to ruin that fast break.
110.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Zachary.
Did Otto Porter hit the side of the backboard?
T. Foolery, just because you're a Cubs fan doesn't mean you're not allowed to not know who Frank Thomas is. The Big Hurt, one of the most famous baseball players in Chicago's history. Come on now.
I was a theater and dance manager from Texas, and I knew who he was.
Thank you.
Oh, good defense. Oh, that's a good defense.
I love that you guys are 30 seconds ahead.
He shot that with his left hand. Wow. Wow, he's good.
Wags brings up a good point. Win or lose, we saw none of this fight last year. We would have crumbled in the second quarter.
I mean, yes, absolutely correct. 20-point lead, they would have said, we're done.
This is an actual basketball team that does basketball plays.
Oh.
We have not seen this. That's a foul. This is so exciting, you guys.
Yes, it is.
Gustavo said, how long will these Peck headphones last over under the Bears playoff game? Crap.
Wags, appreciate the tip, Wags. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
My goodness. Guys, this is like too exciting. This is like so fun. I'm just like watching. We're not complaining or talking. We're just like watching the game. It's crazy. What a crazy game.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, no. Come on, Dad.
Rebound. Come on.
They had to get back. Oh, my God.
That was such a dumb turnover like that. Oh, my God, Dad.
And a foul. God damn it.
Dang.
Well, that's where he was having the center.
Marlon said, CNN kept me awake. The Bulls were giving me life. Oh. Weston, oh, man, if we win tonight, it would be perfect. I'll forgive Atlanta for that beating. Georgia!
I want the Bulls to win so I can say, I've seen enough. I'm going to call the game in the Bulls' favor.
Yeah.
Excellent reference, sir.
Thank you.
Excellent job.
Got to watch my Silver Fox John King. Missed him. Been a long time.
Very nice.
not that Matt taking note of the Bulls staying small here, and Johnny saying Temple and Thad, the game changers. Right.
Yeah.
So in that second quarter, when the Bulls made that run, they had this lineup where they're going small ball, Thad's at the 5. Garrett Temple did a lot better of a job fighting through some of those high screens that the Blazers were killing us with in the first quarter. And that's just 2 veteran players helping your bench.
People who know how to play.
Yes, exactly. We need those.
Thad of the 5 did just hurt us there.
Swing. What you shooting that for? He had McCollum on him in the post, man. Come on. Turnover. Let's go.
There you go.
Denzel.
Oh, God, Denzel. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you throw it behind your...
Nice. Excellent job, sir.
If he put that ball between his legs, I was going to fly to Portland and murder him.
He got a talking to on that one, I'm sure.
I can't believe he played after that game.
Did you see he did an unnecessary behind the back pass earlier tonight, though?
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
In that first run of his that was absolutely awful.
And then he had to travel immediately after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and he completely forgot about his man for a backdoor dunk.
Billy Donovan still
Patrick Williams hitting baseline threes. It's like already.
Yeah, he's so comfortable.
I can't believe that.
Dude, he's so comfortable within the flow of the game. Like the game just comes to him. He doesn't force anything. It's just so smooth. Like everything just looks so smooth and so easy. You really just don't think that he's a rookie out there. You just like, yeah, that's a basketball player. That's it.
I really like him.
Yeah, he's nice.
Wag said I legit miss Lowry. Dude.
Oh man.
Same. Big Dave, I saw you were getting so much hate when when Bulls Talk asked people, who are you most impressed with so far this season? Of course, a lot of people saying the rookie P-Dub. Mm-hmm. Some people saying, hey, Otto's making a difference, Stats making a difference. Sure. You said Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
In his games, I feel like we've already forgotten it because he's been sidelined with COVID protocol for the last few games. But before he had that aggravated calf in the first quarter and change of that game, that was following up his really good game, and he was still looking aggressive and playing well. It's such a tease for us Lowry believers.
It was, I didn't even think it was controversial. I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you not watch every game this season? Like, he's done every single thing we've all said he needs to do. Everything, including shooting damn near 50% from the three-point line. And he's shooting 50% from the field, and he's scoring at a clip, and he's confident. And he's driving to the bucket. We were like, stop shooting threes. He's like, fine, I'll stop shooting threes. I'll go to the bucket. Hey, I realize I'm tall now. Let's go do stuff. They running him at the 5. We thought he couldn't play center. They ran him at the 5. We like, wow, you do have a skill set there too. Yeah, all this stuff. I was like, why is this controversial? Like, he's balling. Like, the dude was straight up balling. Like, he was averaging, 20 and 9 in those last 3 games before he went out of here. He's been playing great. It's easy. It was an easy answer for me.
Dude, Peck, I'm worried about Bulls fans. The fact that was controversial is crazy.
Yeah.
Because A, there probably isn't an answer, if we're being honest. But you have to pick. And anyone who says Otto Porter or Thad, you don't like basketball.
Right.
Like, they've been fine, but like, why do you watch this sport then?
Yeah.
Like, do you watch it for 4 and 3? Like, what do you watch it for? And so the fact that the fact that was controversial, I was like, Dave, that's like crazy to me.
Yeah, man.
That's the only answer. It was like one of those dumb social questions where there's a right answer.
Yeah.
No way. Ford.
Every single thing. Everything I was like, he's got to do this. He did it. All of it. I'm like, okay, great. Like, I'm impressed. That was the other guy. I'm sure some people like you said, Matt, Patrick Williams was impressive. Oh, Temple, let's go.
That was a nice dish by Denzel too.
But again, and even just to say
something, was a nice dish.
The confidence he's instilling
with
in these players
with the lead,
man. The confidence he's instilling.
That step back was filthy.
Nothing you can do. But it's just the confidence that he has, man, like in these guys. Like we were just talking about, like you guys were just talking about Denzel and all the mistakes he made out there. And he's like, yeah, get out there in the fourth quarter and do something. Nice, Kobe. Even
Nice
Wendell
try,
Carter
Joe.
Jr., the confidence he instilled in him tonight was huge. Huge.
Jacob, I see your question about the NBA adding expansion teams. We'll talk about that after the game.
Rebound. Let's go.
Ooh. Because we actually, instead of just talking through a 20-point loss, have a game on our hands.
Temple.
We're new to this.
Oh, rebound.
There you go, Kobe.
Foul.
Foul. Holy shit, you guys.
Hey, but yeah, that was a great play by Denzel Valentine on that, honestly.
Kobe getting the rebound.
He definitely gets those, man. I mean, remember last game he had 23 and 7.
That Denzel pass was nice.
Yeah, that was real nice.
Josh, this is a great game. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, all of you.
Yeah, all
of
you.
It is late. I'm not sure if you all are in the Chicago time zone like we are. Loose ball.
Oh, who's down?
Ooh, is that Covington? Down. I think that was Covington.
Yeah, sure is. Nice defense, Zach. Very good defense by Zach LaVine.
Look at Pat Will staying down on Melo.
But there's nothing you can do. That's Melo, bro.
I spoke too soon.
Get his education.
I was so excited that Pat Will didn't bite the first time, and then he bit the second time. Oh!
How baby step. You know better. You can't. It's Melo. He saw Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
This is a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Evan, this is weird. I'm confused. What's happening?
I know.
Rebound.
Murder Rock.
Murder Rock.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, Zach. You gotta hit that, man. Gotta hit that. Zach, 2 of 9 from downtown tonight.
Another great pass by Denzel, though.
Yeah.
Is Denzel our point guard right now?
No, pass that down. Oh, goodness.
Money.
Nice finish, Pat.
And did you see him follow it in case he missed?
Yeah.
God, I love that kid.
He's good, man. I did not want Wendell to pass that. He messed up that whole counter flow. Great job of Pat Williams making a recovery and cutting to the middle of the lane and scoring. Oh, he blocked that. Yes, he did. Denzel blocked that. Yes, he did. Nice job.
This is so weird.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach.
Do, Zach.
You got him. Ooh. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Denzel.
Clear out. It's your world, Zach. It's your world.
Come on, Zach. Take a baseline. There you go.
Go up.
Foul.
We'll take it. It's a foul. Zachary.
Marlon said, we're in a game where Denzel is playing in the fourth. Never thought I'd see it.
Hey, man.
Not in
Burke, how did Denzel block a shot?
He actually came down across Covington's face, too.
Yeah, he did.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, Covington.
He got all ball.
Covington
got all face.
Having a rough time.
Yeah. Do you challenge that foul? I think I would challenge that.
I mean, Stotts is looking at it clearly.
Yeah, I would challenge that because I didn't see any contact from anybody. I just saw a block, and the only contact I saw was on Wendell Carter Jr.
Weston said, I don't think you guys cheered at all last season, and we're going nuts in game 7. It's actually game 8, but you do have a point.
But 7, 8, 9.
It was it game 2 last year where John said this game broke me?
It was so early. But even tonight, we were down 20. How do we get down so quickly? It's like we spot them and we're like, we'll get you back.
Yeah. Marcellus, this may as well be a playoff game. It kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
With the election happening, and it's a playoff night, okay?
Oof.
Like stuff is happening, you know. Stuff hasn't happened in forever, and stuff is happening right now.
You're in the room where it happens.
Oh my gosh.
Wags said, good chance we win this game, so I say we invest our 10 large, and I accidentally get run over by a city bus.
Hey, dude.
Got run over by a Lexus.
I made my money the old-fashioned way. We watched the Flu episode tonight. It's my wife's favorite episode.
Oh, the Flu episode of Parks and Rec?
She loves it.
Aren't there 2 of them?
Yeah.
They do like a repeat Flu episode later on.
They went back to the well.
But the OG one where
It's
Leslie
so
has to
good.
give her presentation for the pitch of whatever Harvest Festival.
Yeah, you nailed it.
So good.
It's so good. Oh, look, Felicia's
And Adam Scott's character Ben, when he's recapping her presentation, uses a MJ Flu game reference.
And I go, that character would not know that.
Right, exactly. Because he's a nerd who doesn't like sports.
They're still figuring out who this character is because they didn't know who that was.
Right, yeah.
What are they doing? So what happened?
He should have been like that. That was Jon Snow in the Battle of the Bastards.
Oh my
They're gonna
gosh!
go ahead
Thank you. Oh, I'm reading Game of Thrones, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Like the book. It's good.
Oh, like you started with the first book?
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't even a challenge? So that was just them. What were they reviewing?
Just they were seeing if it was a flagrant.
So now they're gonna give him time to look at all that, and now he's gonna challenge it. Oh my goodness!
I don't understand what's happening.
Wow. So they were reviewing if it was a flagrant foul,
I'm good.
and since they said it wasn't, now they gave them time to look at that play, and now Portland is challenging the.
What's
foul.
happening?
They were seeing if it was fun, like when he came across his face. At least that's what I thought. And if y'all in the chat, y'all can tell us exactly if it was right or wrong. But remember, you guys were telling John he was an idiot, that the Dallas Cowboys didn't have a chance to go to the playoffs. You guys be sure about what you're saying. Be sure.
Lost.
But the thing is, I was right when I saw the graphic on ESPN when my TV was muted. And I don't really follow the Cowboys because there's too much hurt in the world right now. I can't follow the Dallas Cowboys. Do you know what Jerry Jones said why it was a successful season?
What?
That they led the league in attendance during COVID.
Wait, I was about to say, this year?
One of the positives was that they had the most they had the most fans at games during a pandemic.
That is not something to be proud of.
He took that. One of the positives of the season, he said, was one positive thing was we put the most people in danger.
45, calling and complaining to the Georgia people, being like, "Well, I know I won, and I know you counted wrong because look at my crowd size."
Dude,
and it's like, yeah, because you're the only fucking people dumb enough to gather in crowds during a pandemic.
Yo, they flipped. Let's say Georgia got flipped. He still loses. So what's the phone calls he's having with the other states?
I'm terrified to know.
I want to hear, but Jerry Jones was like, well, one positive thing was I let in the most people to get a virus.
John, listening to that Trump.
Of course it was a positive. They were all positive.
I might. Yo, John, listening to the Trump tape you sent me, all I kept hearing in my head was, well, guys, I don't know if 2 + 2 is 4. And they're like, no, 2 + 2 is 4.
Yes.
But it couldn't be. I mean, there's some things that I've heard. It might not be 4. It could be 5. But no, it's for real 4.
Is
2 + 2
is that Terrence Howard?
4. No, that's just me. That's David Watt. That's David. That's all I heard. I'm just saying what was playing in my head. That's all I kept hearing was you're telling him a color. The pen is blue.
No, the big game. These are alternative facts.
Dude, Google Terrence Howard 2 + 2.
Oh, wait, I've seen that.
Okay.
No, I've seen that already. I've seen that.
So
I've seen his new man. I've seen the new man.
After all that, Wendell is at the free throw line.
And
he knocked down his first.
So they challenged it, lost, and they just wasted everybody's time.
But they lost. If they lost the timeout, if the challenge went through.
Yeah, they lost the challenge. So they lost the timeout. So they have what? No timeouts? Am I right? I could be guessing.
Let me see here. No, Portland. This says Portland still has 3 timeouts left.
Okay.
And Chicago has 2.
Guys, this is thanks for watching this game with us. This is really fun.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
good contain. Get over Kobe.
Nice. All right. Good defense.
Come on.
I really like how they've been closing out on the shooters too. And it started in the second quarter. They started actually closing out.
Oh, swing it. Okay. There you go.
Oh, nice pick.
Good pick,
Nice
Wendell.
job. Nice job, Wendell.
Just put Dame on his arse.
That was nice. That was a good job right there.
Wow. I'm Wendell, loving you today.
Dude.
It's my favorite game for Wendell. It's my favorite Wendell.
And it started with him having 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Dude,
yes.
In the first quarter. I checked the ESPN app and I was like, what? Oh, come on. Oh, here it goes.
Ooh,
oh,
nice,
Kobe with the spin.
There you go. Look how he went up. Look how confident he went up. I don't care that you made. Look how confident he went up with that shot.
That was not a pretty shot.
It wasn't, but he was sure of it, and I'm happy of that. Nope, rebound.
Board.
All right, let's not get.
Oh, Zach. Come on, Zach. Take it. Oh God, no.
Kobe. Woo! Let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Also, mid-range. Otto Porter,
No,
mid-range.
don't call that, man.
Oh no.
No, it don't count.
Oh no, he's saying he's called on the floor.
Yeah. Look at the screen, man.
Wow, look at this. Bam. Bam.
That should count.
Actually, that was an offensive foul, to be honest with you.
How's my shoulder taste?
He turned his shoulder on that one.
I didn't see anything.
Marcella says my wife thinks she married Ric Flair. Woo!
I get that reference.
Yay! This is called growth, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Zach.
Nice.
There you go, Otto.
Closing out. Look at them closing out on guys. Make it hard. There you go.
No!
Wait, who fouled him? Where? I didn't even see the foul. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Yep. I see it. I saw it.
Oh, Zach. And
I saw it.
Zach has played such a good defensive game, too.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
hard, man.
God,
I mean, he's hard to
dude.
cover, bro. I mean, it's Dame Lillard. That's hard, bro. It's not easy. It's not an easy task.
I'm just happy he didn't make it.
Yeah, I had the same thought. C-Dub said, how is Thad playing center? Because the Bulls know that all of their fans are yelling at each other about Wendell and Gafford right now, and they're like, you know what? We're going with that.
Yeah, when did that become? Yo, a friend asked me, are you with this movement? And I was like, movement? I was like, this is a movement?
I listened to that Bulls Talk podcast, and I was like, yo, you guys are being so weird about this.
Yeah.
Just try it once. If it doesn't work, we know.
Oh, they were all of them were dead set against it. I didn't hear the podcast.
I listened to I went to the part. Well, Secret Fred shout out said go to this part in the. So I only went to that part, and it was just like, I don't want it. I was like, who cares? If it doesn't work, we'll go back.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
It's not like a Supreme Court justice
Oh,
where,
God.
like, if he starts, it's lifetime.
Oh, Thad. Oh, that was not great.
And no. Watch the pull up.
Oh,
my goodness. Oh
crap.
no.
No, board.
Sucks.
Board. Good board, Kobe. Lakita, welcome to the party. Holy shit.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Dude, Thad, what was that shot? I'm still thinking.
Give it back.
I'm still thinking about that shot.
Shoot that.
Oh, come on. Shot clock.
Let's go, Otto. Let's go, Otto.
Contract year, Otto.
Yo, man, he should have shot that first shot. That should have took that first wide open jumper.
He was wide open.
And so he was forced to take an even tougher shot. And Otto.
Contract year Otto.
Man.
MVP.
New man. He's a new man.
Yo.
I'm going to be out of money. What do you mean I'm going to be out of money?
Oh, Wags, my hat is not straight. You gotta make it straight like this.
Oh,
this
and he charged.
That's an easy call, man.
How are they not in the bonus?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Dad, that's an easy call, bro.
Oh,
Yo, that is killing us. That is killing us.
Easy call.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's played a lot tonight and he's exhausted. Remember, we saw that a few times last season?
Yes. He gets so
It was
tired.
Oh, yeah, Thad's legs are gassed because...
He's killing us, man.
What is that?
Lily's good.
We're just giving it to him.
He fell. He fell over him. I never understood how those are fouls.
That should not be a foul.
And the Blazers are in the bonus.
How are we not in the bonus? That's what I don't get.
Oh my god, dude, we were up 106 to 100 a year ago, and now it's just slowly being Dame free throws creeping them back into it.
God damn it!
Got to score. 30 seconds left. 1 point game.
1 point game. Timeout.
All right.
Oh my god.
In a position to win it. I like it.
This is the most exciting possession we've had in 2 years.
I'm freaking out.
I see. I've noticed. Oh, Weston says, I don't even have the game on. You're my radio announcers. I appreciate that, Weston. We appreciate that, bro.
It's so. I will say this. It makes Bulls watching with you guys. This doesn't sound corny. It's so much more fun. Like
you're a part of that fun, man.
In the chat, in the video, like everyone here makes it so much more fun.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It would just be sad if we were all like by ourselves watching it, usually.
Wow, look at those. Look at the double digit. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players.
That's Rick Carlisle shit. That's some Carlisle shit.
7 players, double figures, man. Look at everybody gathered around actually listening to their coach. Like, this is great.
And you know they want to stick it to Boylan.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Did you hear Stacey just clearly take a shot at Boylan earlier tonight?
Yeah.
When he was like, I love Billy Donovan's demeanor on the sideline. He's just so calm and collected. He doesn't immediately yell in the face of his players when they already know they've screwed up.
Yes,
I also love that he's laying on the hot sauce with every shot.
Yep.
He has said it just to piss. He's trolling now.
Because Callie gave him shit for it. Exactly. He's like, you know what? F you. I'm going all in.
Marlon says, Dear Zach, no long threes, no dribbling off your foot. True.
Oh, he failed. Go.
Come on, baby.
Turnover. That's okay.
Oh, Jesus. Man. Another thing that Zach likes to do on late game possessions, get caught under the basket with no plan whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, we'll change that right now.
Get the rebound. Right. Just get the rebound, no matter what happens. Get the rebound.
Be the best.
You win this if you get the rebound.
What?
That's a 4-point lead, yo!
What? Woo-hoo.
Holy shit!
What did I just say? We changing that right now. Right now! Right now! We changing it right now.
Marlon said, never mind, Zach. Take the long three.
Yeah.
Zach saying, put some respect on my goddamn name.
Put it on there.
Woo.
Put it on. Woo.
Wow.
Yo. Says Big Zach meal with an orange drink.
Dude, guys, did you see what shirt I'm wearing tonight, by the way? Because it's what up?
Being cuisine right on time. Phil Jackson on mine, too.
Had a feeling, man. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
WNBA on John.
I had to stick it.
You know what's up, Stephen?
I had to roll with Warnock, Reverend Warnock, with more of this to stick it to
Dude.
Kelly Loeffler.
Also a good call.
That was the most exciting thing to happen watching a Bulls game since I've met y'all.
This is true.
I love how you keep saying this, guys. This is the most exciting game in the past 2 years. Guys, this is the most greatest possession.
All right, guys, whatever you do, don't foul anybody.
That's a foul. Oh, they didn't call it. Okay. Oh, he. Good defense, Zach. There you go. Good defense, boy.
Oh God.
I like it.
Oh my God.
Man,
Are you Of course Dame did that.
Ain't gonna be easy. Foul. My goodness.
Nice. Take it easy.
Mugging.
And now Kobe will go to the line.
That is a heck. Man, look at that.
Dame
is
a bad dude. Holy
that
shit.
Is just come on, man.
Who was on? Oh, Kobe lost him.
Yeah, that is an incredible play.
How many timeouts do they have? Is that Temple or is that Kobe's fault?
The Blazers have one timeout left.
Oh fuck! Are you kidding me?
So even if Kobe sinks this, it's still a 3-point game.
I mean, only like 1.8 seconds came out of off that clock.
That's the bet. That's an important 2 free throws.
Way to go, Kobe.
Way to go,
Those are
Kobe.
some stone free throws.
Huge. Because it will hurt more.
That young man is 20 years old, and he just hit the 2 biggest free throws of his NBA career.
Yes. Sub-0. That was awesome. Good job, man. All right. 4 seconds left.
5.
In a position. Oh, excuse me. You're right. 4.7. Excuse me. Look at McCollum.
Dude.
I mean, they started hot. Melo, I mean, and they got 3 people that can take this shot.
Good Lord.
3 legit options.
All of them can.
No, I'm you know what I'm saying when I say that.
But like Covington's good. Trent's a good shooter.
They are. But if I'm picking,
Gary Trent would be the second best shooter on the Bulls.
No, you're right. If I'm picking, I'm going Lillard,
and
I'm going Covington, I'm going McCollum, and I'm going Melo. Those are my 3 I'm picking.
Before he hit that big shot right there, Dame was 2 for 10 downtown tonight.
God, he's so good.
Crazy.
But it was Dame time. We forgot about
it. It was Dame time.
We didn't look at the clock. Yeah. We forgot to look at the clock.
Fans or not, it's always Dame time, baby.
Good God.
All right, here we go. Timeout left for the Bulls. No timeout for Portland.
Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna meet you guys.
Out of bounds. No, you don't want Kobe to grab that.
Come on, baby. Just inbound the ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Inbound the ball.
And look at the coaching decision to call the timeout to advance the basketball. That's a coaching decision, ladies and gentlemen.
How about that?
Having 1 timeout left. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. But yeah, that's exactly why I said they had 3 options. Those are the 3 you're going to go with.
Marlon said,
and it was Melo.
Georgia Blue, Bulls win, cats and dogs living together.
Man, I don't know.
Marlon, that's so
Melo
funny.
know what time it was? I mean.
Also, that was a 2.
Was it?
Not that, Matt. You going to need that? Not that, Matt? Go ahead. Let me wipe you down. Not that, man. There you go. There you go. I got you, man.
Oh my God.
NTG.
Oh my God, you guys. I was ready to tank days ago. and this is so
we know.
This is so exciting.
See Red Fred's telling everyone to pound sand if you were a hater on the Bulls because of one win. I love him so much.
Let's
Huge win.
let's see where we are a few months from now.
I love that when whatever's happening in the moment is what's happened for him.
Wag said this win is for little Sebastian.
We miss you in the saddest fashion.
Oh my God.
Yes, game, baby, game. That's a victory. That's a victory. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. Woo, that's a big win. That is a big old win. That is a big old W, boy. Come on, man.
Holy shnikes.
Let's do this.
Thanks for watching the fourth quarter with us, everybody. This is the Stretch Four, and we are the Bulls Outcasts. I'm Matt. That's Big Dave. That's John.
Woo.
I was so ready after the Bulls got down to yet another 20-point deficit early to come on here and talk about this brutal road trip we have ahead and more of the same crap. And I was ready to be my cynical self and talk about the future and how nothing about this season matters other than evaluating and letting AK and Eversley figure out what the fuck to do next.
So a regular Tuesday is what you're saying.
A regular Tuesday. Good for this team, and thank the Lord for Billy Donovan, because if not for Billy Donovan, this team crumbles and caves and is sitting. We have to see a sulking Zach LaVine on the sideline while Felicio and Cornette are out there mopping up fourth quarter minutes, and we're down by 30. What an amazing response from this young team to come back from a 20-point deficit on the road against a team that has this kind of talent on it and say, you know what? No, we're not done yet. Wow.
And shout out to Weston for that tip. Thank you, Weston. Good looking out, my friend. But yes, 7 Bulls players in double figures. Like John said, that is Rick Carlisle stuff. Like, that is awesome. It was a great, it was just fun to watch. They got down 20, and already, like Matt said, he was ready to come in with the doom and the gloom because he was already dropping it in there. He was ready to go. And then the Bulls went on a 13-0 run. Like, it was just the fact that they responded to it, man, because we've been so conditioned these past couple years that when they get down like that, we're pulling out the bottles of liquor because we're so used to this. Like, we're pulling it out, ready to go. Not this game, man. It was something different, man. Like, the stabilizing defense they had in that second quarter, especially with Thad and Temple when they came in the game. And, of course, I'm not saying Portland didn't go cold because they definitely did. But the stabilizing defense that they had, man, and they were shutting those guys down, and it was one and done on those shots, which is always super important. It should be one and done. No offensive rebounds, because that's what Enes Kanter does, is get really good offensive rebounds. They were shutting that down, man. He couldn't handle it. Zach LaVine being a facilitator in the first half was nice. I wanted him to score. I wanted to see buckets, but I liked it, and I wanted to see it, and he did it in the second half. So I liked that part of it, man, because I wanted to see, guys, how he responded after that 39-point game, and he showed back up in this one. What did he get? 18 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 blocks, but he hit the game-winning shot. That was the biggest shot, period, right there, man. That's what a star player is supposed to do for your team.
I mean,
John,
what can you say? Fantastic. We felt like a real team. We were down 20. We came back. How fun was that? We had Zach was a playmaker, not normally a playmaker. Denzel was making plays. Garrett Temple was hitting shots. Thad was pretty good, even though I do think a little too much.
He got tired. Old man Thad got tired.
They had to fly across the whole country.
He played 23 minutes tonight.
Thank you, George.
Twice as many as his average night under Jim.
Truly, that's true. Kobe was gritty today. He was in the mix. He was getting rebounds. Like, anyway, this was just, that's a tough place to win too. The Rose Garden. They're full strength. Like, except for Zach Collins.
Obviously tougher when those Blazers fans are packing the place, but even still without that, like,
I call Blazer fans circle nerds, and they were not there, and it helped us. So the circle nerds weren't there. My friend
and John, you were right. Like, the rebounds, Kobe White with 21 and 10. Yeah, 21, 10, and 5. Like, he was on a mission.
Unbelievable.
And that's awesome. Yeah, that's your point guard out there. And I said it in the first quarter. Like, he was having a really good game. Like, he wasn't forcing stuff. Like, he just looked like things were coming to him, and the game was kind of slowing down for him. And I mean, he was just making really good plays. I mean, he had he had only 2 turnovers. Like, we have, like, yes, that's improvement. That's the stuff we're supposed to be looking at. And yeah, it just, the game was easier for him tonight. And you thought it would be harder because of the guys that he had to go up against. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he didn't do his thing on defense or nothing like that. I'm saying his game, I thought it would struggle because of the guys he had to play against, but it didn't. It elevated it. And that's what it's supposed to be about. You're supposed to elevate when the competition gets tougher. And so I'm proud of him and how he played tonight, man. He had an awesome
game. It looks like it was not fun to play against the Bulls. And normally teams, it feels like, oh, sweet. Phew, we get to play against the Bulls. It felt like this was like, oh, this is a bummer. This was hard, which was cool.
Right. Yeah, because it is a team that, unlike last season, took the first punch and actually responded to it and said, no, we're not done yet. I mean, to hear Donovan talk about that after the Bulls started this season with some games where they took the punch and didn't respond because that was their default from all of last season. It's like, oh, we're down 20 again? Yeah, cool. Like, when do we take the bus back to the airport to fly wherever the fuck we're flying next? No, Donovan said they need to figure out within themselves how to respond to this. And unlike Jim's preachy bullshit, whatever Donovan has been saying to them has actually worked.
They're locked in.
And he, combined with whatever coaching strategies Donovan's using as far as, talking to these guys, and then also his rotations, even shorthanded. You know, you're down Sato, you're down Lowry, 2 key pieces. He has still found ways to make rotations that work where, the starting unit's young, they're inexperienced, and once again, they got down early tonight. The second unit comes in. Thad gives you some good early minutes. Garrett Temple. I thought the defense of Thad and Temple in particular in that second quarter was the difference. Yes, the Blazers went cold on that run where the Bulls went on that 14-0 run and got back in the game, but the slight defensive adjustments that those 2 guys made, doing better jobs getting around screens, Thad Young doing a better job stepping up and challenging some of those high screens as opposed to Wendell, who was sagging back. Veterans off the bench who know how to play. Like, John, you said it while we were watching the fourth quarter. Veterans who know how to play basketball are making all the difference because they are actually not miserable, because the veterans last season who could make a difference were like, yo, F this coach, I'm not doing shit.
Yes. It was last year, Boylan was Ryan from The Office trying to get sales from the website and being like, congratulations on the sale. Did you do it to the website? And they're like, no, but I got a sale. Like, do it the right way. And they're like, the way I do works. And it was just, this is a gritty win. And it's a team that was full. They didn't rest people. That
was the Blazers' best punch tonight. Unlike the Dallas game where you're like, okay, we beat Dallas, but we didn't really beat Dallas.
But it still counts. You still beat them. But but the best players played as opposed. And that feels good. They didn't feel the need to rest against the Bulls, which is that was awesome.
Wags said P. Will and Carter played some nice rim defense. We'll
That's exactly what
we'll get to Patrick Williams in a second, but Big Dave, you said that this was your favorite Wendell game of the season so far, and you a few nights ago were out here pounding your fist saying start Gafford. So what did you see about Wendell tonight, especially after that rough start where he had 3 early fouls?
Yeah, and let me state that I haven't changed. I still would love to see Gafford in the starting lineup, but this is my team, and I don't want to see Gafford be bad, and I don't want to see Wendell be bad. You know what I'm saying? I want them to get better and say, shut up, Dave, I should be starting. Yes, great, wonderful. I do that. I would love to see more of this. He had a game where he had 24 and 13, and John, and I thought that was a good game until John, and you accurately pointed out, he was playing against smaller people. And I was like, wow, that didn't even cross my mind. He is playing against smaller competition, so he's used to being the bigger guy on the court. And when I watched the game again, that's exactly what it was. This game, I loved it. This was my favorite one. He's going against Nurkic, who tried to abuse him from the start. So you saw him get those 3 early fouls. And real quick, another shout out to Billy Donovan, guys, because there was a moment after he got that third foul. You saw him when the horn stopped, when the horn blew. You saw Wendell Carter Jr. There's a shot of him looking over right to the bench. Just look right to the bench, like, oh man, I'm about to come out. I'm sure Gavin's coming in, and he just looked. And he was like, oh, okay, I'm staying in. Oh, all right, like instilling that kind of confidence in Wendell Carter Jr. is huge because that's been his biggest problem is passing up on shots, not getting back on defense, being a little aloof out there. He was none of that today. Nope. He was aggressive. I wasn't even caring about the shots he was missing. It was the fact he was taking them. That's what I've been screaming about. He's getting the ball on the pick and roll, and he shot it with confidence, and it looked good. And I said, fine, that's great. That's great. This is what I want to see. So when a couple of those started falling, what did you see? He started going inside. He started trying to make moves inside. Started trying to go lay it in with the left or the right. He showed why everybody loves him so much, which is that variety of offense that he can present. And then he goes and he blocks Nurkic's shot. And we're like, wow, you can jump? We didn't know you could jump. Like, for real. We were excited about this, man. He dealt with that. And I said, man, he's going to have to get in the ice tub tonight. Because, Nurkic was trying to put him through the ringer. But he took it. He took it tonight, man. And he dished it right back out. Like I said, only 13 points and 5 assists and 3 rebounds. But the way he played is why I was so excited. This was by far my favorite Carter game.
John, our local Wendell non-believer, what are your thoughts on the game he had tonight?
That is so rude. Can I just flip up and say, just saying like we should try something else doesn't mean like I'm burying the guy.
Yeah, right.
It just means I have imagination.
Yeah. Yes.
Like the fact that people are like, nope, no, thank you. You're like, what? It's such a weird thing. I loved it, man. I thought he was so good. Like I thought he was fantastic on D. He's never going to be the focal point, and he also didn't force it. There was a lot of things he passed up by like giving little those picks and shuttle passes, like which got the guards going. And got Otto going. Like it was. I mean, I don't know who I would pick to give the game ball to. I think you can make an argument for a ton of people. Like, I think Otto would get it. Maybe like Kobe, Zach. But I do think Wendell is in the running for like who would get the game ball. He was great. I mean, when he is not thinking, he's good. You just need to get out of his head and just play. And you could also argue Levine for the shot that was the shot. And
not an offensively dominant night for Zach. Only 18 points, 3 of 10 from downtown. He hit the 3 that mattered, and he kept the Bulls' offense.
How many assists?
9. He finished with 9 assists. 8 of those came at halftime. So it was sort of like the playmaking version of our previous game where Zach had 21 in the first quarter. He had 29 at half, and then he only finished with 39. 8 first half assists, finished with 9, but he did what he needed to do to get the win. And to me, that is another big thing for Zach and for the team, because we were kind of joking around in the thread as that game was tight. Dame hit 4 straight free throws after 2 empty back-to-back Bulls possessions, and it went from 106-100 to 106-105. And I'm sure all of us were sitting here thinking like, oh, God, here we go. Instead of the self-fulfilling prophecy that I think caused this team to lose so many games last season, where it's like, well, we're going to find a way to lose this because we're losers. No, like truly. I truly feel like that self-fulfilling prophecy was a part of the problem last season when they were in so many winnable games, not winnable, should win, and found a way to lose. Like you said the other night, John, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Tonight, we had somebody say it like, Zach, please, no ridiculous long 3, don't dribble it off your foot. And we were all like, yeah, that's a fair comment. Zach makes a big 3 after a tough night shooting. And it's like Zach and all these guys are like, you know what? We're done losing these close games that we can't win. I think it's probably going to be more fun if we win them.
Yeah, that's such a great. We're not losing. Like you're right. That's a real thing. Like when you feel like a loser, you're a loser. And I mean, there's so many good comments. Marlon says Wendell pick and roll D needs a lot of work. Yeah, but everyone on this team needs pick and roll because they had a year of trapping. They didn't know what to do. Nikisha says team actually looks like they believe in themselves and the coach. 100%. Thank you for the tip, but 100%. Like Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan probably gets the game ball. Like
Yeah.
It is amazing how more relaxed I feel.
And give another game ball to Garrett Temple. Somebody in here said didn't know how. Greg said didn't know I'd love Garrett Temple this much. By the way, Garrett Temple led the bench with 28 minutes tonight. 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 9 from downtown. There you go, Garrett Temple. Adding 3 steals. I mentioned how he and Thad really clamped down defensively in the second quarter when the Bulls made a run to get back in it. Just the quality veteran presence of somebody who knows how to play against different offensive sets. Garrett Temple's been in the league a long time. He's played this Blazers team a bunch of times. He knows what Dame and CJ are going to try and get going, when they get the ball across half court, and did the best of anybody tonight, wrangling that high screen and roll game that they love to play. And it's like just veterans who know how to play. When the Bulls signed Garrett Temple and he was the one free agent signing, most of the fan base is like, oh, what? Like, what the hell? Come on. Like, the poke do something meme. Like, what did you expect? We were going to go sign Anthony Davis? Come on now.
Chicago Suns.
Garrett Temple was such a smart signing for this new front office because look at the kinds of differences he makes. They're small. They're not flashy. They're not box score flashy. But when you watch his contributions and you see like, oh, the Bulls are coming back into a game with Garrett Temple on the floor. The Bulls are taking control of this game with Garrett Temple on the floor.
And you know why everybody's so excited and why we're excited about it is because it didn't feel like a fluke win. It didn't feel like just, oh man, they fell into this when they stumbled into this. Like the Blazers handed it to them. No, they went out there and they ran plays. There was schemes. There was defensive schemes going on out there. They played NBA basketball and won a game on the road. And at a time where we had Will Perdue on here, and he was like, realistically, I don't know if they can even win a game on this trip. He was like, and the only difference between the only difference between being a realist and an optimist is time. So, because time is going to be the one that tells the truth. And tonight, it was for the optimists. It was for the people who thought they would get that one, like me. I thought they'd get one. But I was just so happy that they showed people like, yo, man, no, we can play this game. We're getting better. And it's going to start clicking. It's going to start gelling. And you guys hit it on the head about Billy Donovan, because just seeing the demeanor, the calm demeanor, he hasn't changed his demeanor, and he has been straight up. He said it after the game that Zach had. He wanted to see him be more aggressive. He said, I want you to do it every game. Mm-hmm. Like, let's see you do it some more. Like, that's what it takes to be that star in this league. And we saw Zach come out and the shot was off, but his aggressiveness was being the facilitator in the first half. Because even in the second half, like you said, he had 8 assists. Having only 1 assist lets me know in the second half, I'm trying to score. He was trying to, take the ball to the bucket and put the ball in the bucket for people. So for the team, I mean. So yeah, man, it just feels good because it felt legitimate NBA victory, and it just didn't feel like a fluke.
And the other thing, you mentioned again how much of a difference noticeably that Donovan made tonight. It is a trickle-down effect, truly. I truly believe that. G. Witt in the comments said, talking about Garrett Temple, I noted Temple coaching Kobe on the last inbounds play. Shit like that makes a difference. And it wasn't just Temple doing that with Kobe at halftime after the last play before halftime. Right after the halftime buzzer, Thad pulled Pat Williams aside and said, hey, man, let me whisper something to you real quick. And he was talking through the last couple of possessions at the end of the second quarter. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't happen with your leadership committee, your veteran locker room leaders, whatever you want to call them. If they aren't buying in, but Billy Donovan is clearly a person that Garrett Temple and Thad Young respect, so they will in turn say, we'll do our job. We're playing bench roles on this team as 10-plus year veterans in the league. We got a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 21-year-old out here starting. But because we respect what you're trying to do, we will do our part to impart our wisdom on these younger guys. And that didn't happen last year. And you know why it didn't happen? Because Jim Boylan. That's why it didn't happen.
And one quick thing before we go, like Patrick Williams, what he did tonight, it was awesome. The man looked awesome tonight, man. Just smooth, just cool, just just ice cold, man. Those 3-pointers he was hitting, and you can see the chemistry he and Kobe White has, because every time Kobe ran to the bucket, he was looking for Patrick Williams in the corner every single time. So they have that chemistry, man. And I mean, he just hit key shots. It was those key, huge buckets. When even during that comeback when they were down 20, man, or even when they were down 7, he was just those baseline threes. They all were in rhythm, and they just all look smooth. And his defense, of course. So yeah, Pat Williams played great.
Wags it.
Paul C with the great "Remember the Titans" quote: "Attitude reflect leadership."
Ooh.
Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, guys, we'll get out of here. We're going to try and keep post game short tonight because it's 12:15 a.m. here in Chicago. And guess what? The Bulls are playing again tomorrow night. So looking ahead, I was going to go right to you, Mr. Sabine, the lover of the Kongs. What are you looking for tomorrow night? We've had some up and down stuff from the Kings. They just got worked by Steph and the Warriors.
Yeah, they got worked, so they're going to come out. They're good. They have talent now, and I love Halliburton. I'm excited to really get to watch Halliburton.
That's your guy.
I loved him in the draft. And I don't watch much draft stuff. So when I'm like, that's all my energies go from that. So I can, I mean, watch Breaking Bad. I can't be watching some dude from Latvia. I got to watch real things. I'm excited to watch it. I think it's going to be a tough game because we're back to back and they've had the time off and they're home. So let's go in. They're probably talent-wise the same as us. Let's beat them. Let's do it.
Do it.
Buddy Hield will try and come out of a little bit of a shooting slump. He was 3 of 11 from downtown in that 30-point loss to the Warriors the other night. Bulls will try to get to 2-0 on this 4-game West Coast road trip. Didn't think I'd be saying that right now. Pretty sure I was going to start this West Coast road trip with a loss to the Blazers, but good for the Bulls for pulling this one out. It's a shame that we can't talk shit to the Blazers outsiders in a crosstalk episode right now after the way that they drubbed us twice last season.
They're about to get some tweets from me, though. You better believe that.
Yeah, the tweets will be there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us this late in the evening. The West Coast games are tough, but hey, the diehard Bulls fans are the diehard Bulls fans. That is us. That is all of you. We appreciate you all. We appreciate hanging out with us. We appreciate the tips as always. For Big Dave Watson and John Sabine, I'm Matt Peck. Have a great night. We'll be doing this again late night tomorrow when the Bulls take on John's Kongs.